What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Sorry I kept you guys waiting for so long. Just kind of started the stream and then started running around like an idiot, so we're just going to jump back into this, or straight into this. But I do want to say I apologize for keeping you guys waiting for so long when the stream had started. So right, let's start off with the side click. We got the side click out for the first time in I don't even know how long. This is just a big chunk of metal. It's basically an induction heater. Works perfectly every time. Unfortunately, they had some issues with quality control, which meant they had some issues with certain products not working, so they just kind of ceased operations and stopped making this induction heater, which is a shame because it's a really good induction heater, so it's a bit of a shame that they don't make them. But what's going on, guys? Run and shoot. What's up? Welcome back to the stream. It's so good to see you back in the chat, man. I hope all is good with you. We've got Floyd Cook. How we doing? Not bad, man. Floyd, I hope you're doing good as well. I'm not doing bad, man. I'm not doing bad. It's a good evening. We're chilling. I think Liverpool and Arsenal are playing tonight. Let me lower that audio a little bit. There we go. Let's have a look. I think it's Arsenal Liverpool. Hey, Ian Hodges. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for supporting the page by hitting that subscribe button. It is very much appreciated. Yeah, we've got Arsenal versus Liverpool at 8:15, so I'll be online until about that time. We won't talk about when I'm going yet because I've literally only just got on. So went training today as well, guys. Did back and biceps. Wednesday is back and biceps. Good session as well. I really feel like we're getting properly into the swing of things now and really starting to figure the gym out, figured out technique, figured out what machines we're supposed to be using, figuring out what exercises we should be doing. So we're not just going to the gym and it's all just like, damn, this grinder is gunky. We're not just going to the gym and just kind of yeah, what should we do? Like, I go to the gym sometimes and it's sad to see it, unfortunately. But people will go to the gym and not really know what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? Which is totally understandable because it's literally like someone going, I want to play football, but not knowing what to do, not knowing where to go to play football, not knowing who to talk to sort out football and stuff. So I can understand that people do struggle when they go to the gym. And we were like that first. It takes a few weeks to kind of wander around and go, right, that machine's there, that machine's there. If someone's using that machine, I can go and do that machine. Or if someone's doing that machine, I can go and do this exercise. And I feel like it's got to that point now, like we go to the gym and if someone's using a machine that we planned on using, we can just quickly switch it up, jump on dumbbells, jump on a bar, jump on something. Do you know what I mean? Which is good because we're going to the gym now and we're having good sessions every time. And I feel like I've been grinding this weed for ages. But yeah, been to the gym today, back on biceps, did some really good back work, and I'm feeling good. Definitely feeling yesterday's session we did chest and triceps, and that's definitely kicking in now. The chest more so, we were doing flies and just bench press, and all in here, killing, pain, got them DOMs. So this is a shout out to everyone in the stream right now. I'll show you how the side click works. You've got a magnet which holds the Dynavap and holds it pretty well, actually. If I shake it, it's not going to fall off, it's not going to move at all, which is great. That's what you want a magnet that's going to hold your device. And this is how it works. The heater is here and it's magically got this amazing feature where when you put the Dynavap in there, watch, it automatically detects the Dynavap and starts heating up. So watch this. If you've never seen how a side click works, you put it in, starts heating up as you can see, and then it clicks. And we leave it in there for a little bit because It's the first heat up of the day. Whew. Taco Bell, I'm waiting for tickets to come in. Tickets? What tickets? Gotta fix putters sometime? I have no idea what that means. Yo, E. What's going on, E? Ferdinand, what's going on, man? What's up? Welcome back to the stream. It's so good to see you back in the chat. You probably hate me saying this, but every time I see your name, I think of Rio Ferdinand, Man United legend. Maybe you hate that, maybe you love that, but every time I see your name, I think, hey, Rio Ferdinand. Is it going to be THC or CBD? We're going THC today. Should really be mixing some CBD in because it's got to a point now where my tolerance is getting a little bit too high, and I'm noticing that my tolerance is getting pretty high now, and I need to kind of start bringing it back down a little bit. It got to the point, especially the end of last week, where I was vaping twice a day. So I come home from work and vape, and then I would kind of chill in the evenings and vape as well, which is okay. But that will give you a very high tolerance. The more you're vaping, the more sessions you're having, the more weed you're vaping or smoking, the higher your tolerance is going to go. And that's what it's been like with me recently, is I've gone from one vape in the evening, which is what I normally do, just kind of chill in the evening, eat, have a little vape, or just come on stream like I am now, and I will vape. But it's got to the point now where I'm coming home, having a vape, then I'm streaming and having a vape, and then I'm chilling in the evenings when I'm watching YouTube and having a vape. So it's getting to the point now where it just seems like I'm vaping all the time, basically, which is not good. Not good for my tolerance anyway, and not good for my weed, because the more your tolerance goes up, the more your weed use goes up. The more your weed use goes up, the more you're spending. It's just not good. Not good. 11-to-1 ratio CBD to THC. Nice. I bet that's a nice little mix. Get you a nice little head. Happy to see everyone. Hey Herb, let's heat up. Yo, Ferdinand, we're gonna for being an absolute gem in the chat and always bringing the vibes, we're gonna bring a little heat up just for you. This next hit's just gonna be for you, for sending all those vibes out. Ferdinand, this is your hit, man. I hope you can have a hit with me. I hope you're preparing a bowl. I'll give you a little bit of time so that you can pack a bowl, but we've got our bowl packed, as you can see there. Lovely. We also, and I think it was Hugo that was saying about these stems the other day, because they're amazing because they're glass stems and they cool the vapor really well, but the issue is they get gunked up really quick, because obviously they're collecting all the resin that is going through the Dynavap, and it collects resin really well. And what I did yesterday is I just got the tap in my bathroom boiling hot and just ran the hot tap through it, and it literally like 95% cleaned the resin out, which is just amazing. And the good thing is that this setup is like as easy as you're gonna get when it comes to vaping. If you want to get into vaping, please get a Dynavap with one of these stems. This part very rarely needs cleaning. It's good to kind of get a cotton bud in there every now and then with some isopropyl alcohol to clean off all that gunked up resin, but nowhere near as much as the stem would need cleaning. And the fact that you can just run this under some hot water, you don't have to clean it with ISO, you don't have to scrub it, literally just run it under hot water. To me, that is effortless vaping, basically, and that's what I want to get to. I want to get to a point where I don't have to pull out 6 different things and put 10 different plugs in and heat something up for 10 minutes. A lot of us just want to grab it, get our hit, and be done. and that's what this setup is doing for me right now, especially partnered up with the SideClick, because this thing is a monster. Unfortunately, you can't buy these anymore, and I'm gonna say unfortunately because it is unfortunate, because this is an amazing device, but the people who built it just couldn't support the issues that people were throwing out there. The light on mine is fucked, because when I'm charging it, it'll flash and flash and flash and flash and flash, and then when it's charged, it'll just go solid and it doesn't flash. Whereas mine, you could leave it on charge for 10 hours and it just flash, 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 flash. Other people had issues where it wasn't holding a charge. Other people had issues where it was just blowing up. Basically, the internals were just kind of giving up. And I think when it gets to that point, you need to start revising the product. But crossing my fingers, touching wood, I've literally not had any issues with this SideClick since I've had it. So Ferdinand, this hit's for you, man. I hope you're all good. Let's take a nice little hit. Click, click. Yes. Let's get smoking. Yo, Harry, what's going on, man? Woohoo. Lovely. Such a nice terpy hit. Got the same with my grinder. Yo, this one's bad, and I'm not gonna lie, I probably haven't cleaned this thing in about 6 to 8 months, and it's amazing. The puck grinder, I can show you what the grinder looks like up close and in focus. It looks great. This grinder has been used every single day for about 8 months now. It hasn't been cleaned. The only cleaning I do is kind of a little brush every now and then just to get some of the keef out of the bottom of the bowl. But this is a threadless grinder, really small size, really compact. This is a very good grinder, and it's quite expensive. Vicfin sell them, but threadless, so you never have to really worry about it gunking up too much. Like I can feel there's just a little bit of weed kind of stuck between the teeth, and once that's cleaned out, actually, you saw how gunked up that was, and it was catching at a certain point. Watch this. I know that little area to clean out as well. Is it still there? Here we go. Pop that little bit of resin off the edge. Let's try that. Ooh. Look at that. Not a single jam, and this is the benefit to threadless grinders. Like I said to you guys, I bought this probably over a year ago now. I think they're about £40, but yeah, use it every single day. Haven't cleaned it once. Threadless, super easy to kind of, like, I haven't done a deep clean, ISOs, that sort of stuff. And although it is a bit sticky, it's not, it kind of works. This is what I'm saying, you kind of want those products that just work. You pick it up and it just works. And luckily, the SideClick does that. The Dynavac with the glass stem does that. And also the puck grinder does that. Did you get Saharan orange sky and sand in Wales today? I have. It was a bit orange out there earlier, actually, thinking about it, but I'm not too sure. It's covered everything in this fine dust in London. What? Really? Let's have a little look. Whoa. Damn. It really has. Check this out, guys. I'm sure some of you are like, yeah, I already know this, man. But check this. Oh. That's what people's cars are looking like right now. That's mad. A Saharan dust cloud. Damn. Whoa, look at that. Look at the colour. It just looks like it's shot in sepia. What? That looks pretty epic. I think I might have seen that, actually. Dust from the Sahara. I see this. What? Oh, look at that. Look at that white car. That's mad. What? Look. Like, it is proper settling. That's mad. I didn't know about that. Probably have to look into that. I don't know if it would have come this way, but it was pretty orange out there thinking about it, so we probably did get hit by that, actually. Guys, I appreciate you all in the stream as well, blowing up the chat. It's always nice to see everyone in here. Like I always say, I'm just trying to create a little space for people to come and get stoned and chat and just kind of decompress for the day. So if you're interested in that, hit the subscribe button. It would be amazing if you could support the channel by following. I just love the fact that it gets to a point nowadays where I can barely keep up with the chat because everyone's just always blowing it up. I love it. That's literally what I do it for. I don't care about money, ads, products, free stuff, whatever you can do, donations. All I care about is people being active in the chat. That's basically all you can ask for. Dust and orange sky are all the time where I live. Oh, I know. Imagine that. I'd love that. Yo, Zoe, what's going on? Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? I hope you're all good. We've got a cup of tea. Now, there are a few Dynavap tools that remove the use of jet lighters. I'll get one. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's got to a point now where I kind of don't really like using the jet lighters anymore. Just the fumes. And I know a lot of people say that it's literally not even a worry because the moment you hit the torch, any fumes that could be coming off it that could be affecting you are actually burning away straight away. But yeah, I really don't like the whole gas thing. I don't like that at all, and that's what I love about this because it's no gas. You just charge it up. The other thing, this doesn't have any sort of like battery percentage, so if you take this out and it's dead, you're basically not getting baked because you need to charge it to get it to work. Let's fill this bowl up. Bowl. There we go. Where's the cap? I mean, let's catch up with this chat as well. Yeah, Goose, have a look online, man. There's loads of options for induction heaters. And funny enough, I was looking the other day in storage in my room and I found 2 UFO induction heaters, which are basically the next version of the side click. The company, I think it's Vaping Fans, the company that made this, took it out of production because of all the issues people were having They just rushed the production, didn't really quality check it, and allowed the audience to quality check it, and that wasn't a good idea. Pulled these off the market and then brought something out called the UFO induction heater, a lot smaller, more like this size, maybe a little bit smaller than this tub. And I've got 3 actually. I think they sent me 2 to give away and 1 for myself. Two to give away and 1 for my 2 to give away and 1 for myself maybe. But I may do a little giveaway on those, to be honest with you. I may do a little giveaway. See what we can get for this. I feel like let's bump this forward a little bit. I lost that there. I feel like that song was just playing for ages then, that same song. We love Manu here. Yes. Yeah, it's a bit painful yesterday, but I will say, Man U did play well, and unfortunately, like, I hate blaming the referee. If you lose a game, it's because you weren't good enough. You should never rely on the referee to win a game. But there's times when referees have really bad performances, and that happened yesterday, unfortunately. Man U didn't play great in that second half, but holy shit, some of the decisions our ref made were just poor. Same need a tea break. Tea break. You got to get on them, trust me. So important. The first vape after a break of a few weeks. Yeah, yo, trust, it's next level in it. I normally only need to do maybe 2 or 3 days, and that gets me back to like 2 bowls gets me baked. But at the moment, it's like 4, 5, 6 bowls are getting me baked. Like now, I think I've had 3 bowls of Stardog, and I feel stoned, but not like I'm at like a 5 or a 6. And when I'm vaping 4 or 5 bowls of Stardog and I'm not getting super baked, I know it's time for a tea break. Funny how you guys talk, Man U. Here in New Mexico, we have New Mexico United, which is a minor league team. New Mexico United. Yeah, I guess that would be like just like me supporting, say, Cardiff City or something. I grew up, like, my whole family, I was born into a Manchester United family, so I've just supported them since a child just because of the influence in my family. But yeah, you always got to show love to the local team. Got a glow bomb coming today. Feeling stoked. Nice. K-City, what's going on? It's good to see you back in the stream. I hope you're good, and I hope you enjoy that bong as well. I can't wait to see how that first session goes for you. I've got the Indie induction heater made by the same company. It's a plug-in. The Indie induction heater. There we go. Wait, let me... Oh, wait. No, I'm pressing. Because that right there rings so many bells. The Indie. Yo, I have got them. I've got one of them as well. The Indie. Yo, I've got one of those as well. I was like, why does that ring a bell? And I remember this was like the first one. The Indie. Yo, that's mad. Let me pull this up. This is the Indie induction heater. Can I show that off? Can you? Nope, you can't see it. Damn, cool. Sick. There we go. This is the Indie induction heater. It's a plug-in, which you can see here. It doesn't work without it being plugged in. This is the plug-in. Put it in. Here's the coil. And this is your temperature gauge. But everyone, and I was testing this, funny enough. I was actually doing a review for Vape Fiend of this product. And I was like, right, guys, I'm trying to do this whole, like, knob thing, change the temperature sort of thing, and it's not really making a difference. And everyone was going crazy about this induction heater because you could literally turn the temperature up and down on a dial. Very, very handy. And it just turns out that, like, it was either off, as in off, or you turned it the other way. No matter what, where you turned it from like 5% to 100%, it was just on. There was no temperature gauge. It was just off was off, and then you'd click it on, it'd go click, and then that was just on. So it wasn't like a gauge or anything like that. It was literally just off, on. But yeah, I think that was my introduction into induction heaters, actually, because it went from the Indie to the side click, which was the portable version, and then the side click failed, and then they went to the UFO, which is just wild how many versions they've done. But I will say, that's a good vapor. That's a good induction heater. And also, what do you guys think about me giving away 2 induction heaters potentially? If you're watching this non-live, put comments in the comment section. I don't know, but what guys that are live, who I'm probably going to be giving it away to, or definitely be giving it away to. I'll be giving it away to people who watch the stream. What do you think? Anyone up for winning a Dynavap induction heater? And if so, if this stream does start taking off, over the next couple of weeks, next month or two, which it seems to be doing already. I'm absolutely loving it. I will say right now, I'll personally go out and buy a Dynavap for someone, and I'll kit someone out on stream. Maybe if you've not got a vaporizer, we can kind of enter you into some sort of draw, and I'll give away like a little Dynavap package. I'll maybe get 2 Dynavaps. I think I got 2 UFO induction heaters. I'll get 2 Dynavaps, and I'll pair them with an induction heater, and I'll give 2 little vape setups away to 2 people. Maybe that's something we could do if everyone's interested. Yo, Hugo, what's going on, man? You probably put that comment about 30 minutes ago. I'm way behind on the chat. You know what I'm like in these streams when I start getting baked. But what's going on, man? Welcome. When you put the vape in, it's a bit wonky-ish. Yo, it is wonky, bro. And it kills me, man, because I don't think this Dynavap actually... I don't know if it's the magnet. I think the magnet's maybe tilted. Can you see that? Yeah, we can definitely show that bump, surely. See how the magnet sits a bit proud on the right side that you're seeing now? So it kind of tilts the Dynavap slightly. So if I hold it straight, it's got a bit of a wonk on it. Probably can't even tell, but I don't even know if that's what you were talking about, but that's been something that's been pissing me off. It flops around a bit. Well, it's in my hand, so it wasn't too bad. Like when it's on the table, I put the Dynavap in and I chuck it in there. I don't try and place it, and it goes in and sits right in the middle of that coil every time. Your grinder's much dirtier than that? Probably, man. Probably. I'm gonna smoke a fat one in a bit. Nice, bro. Nice. I hope you enjoy that session. Can we get a gym update? Yo, we'll definitely get a gym update in, but I want to catch up with this chat because I'm miles behind. I did talk a little bit about it earlier, but we'll give you a nice little proper update. Chopping down my wedding cake plant today. I grow straight 12-12 from seed, so my plants are itty bitty, but it's about 6 inches tall, and that's pushing it, thinking I'll get close to half a zip. Have you got a... Is that an auto? You throwing an auto out there? Damn, 6 inch tall. That's mad. That's pretty sick, though. I can't wait. I know it's going to come, and I wish I had the balls to do it now, but I cannot wait for the day when we can just grow weed and it's legal and you don't get hate for it and you don't get called a druggie or a drug dealer or a criminal. Like the days when I can just have a tent and just fill it with weed and learn. I don't care about yield or money or anything like that. I'm so fascinated by plants and how plants grow and watching plants and going, right, that does that because of that. And if I do that, it does that. And like figuring out better ways to grow them, better ways to give them light, finding out how they grow and how different plants are. And I've got lots of plants in my house. I showed you them in my last stream. I'm definitely a house plant guy. The one plant that I want to grow more than anything is cannabis. Because of the speed, you can really make differences and get in pretty much instant results or feedback from the plant. And I'm just so fascinated by the speed of growth, and I'm fascinated by how easy it is to get it wrong, because I'm on all the subreddits and people are always saying about pests and mold and all that sort of stuff, and it just massively fascinates me to think about growing weed. Actually, I would absolutely love to do it. Does burning bud with an electric lighter change you in any way? Does burning bud with an electric lighter? What do you mean? Do you mean using these torches? Or do you mean lighter compared to the cyclic? They don't heat up in any different way. You're going to get the same results, but this is going to be a lot more consistent because the coil is just going to heat up the same way every time. So you're going to get a lot of consistency with this, but you just can't beat a torch. Consistency, but also portability, ease of use, and so long as you've got a torch on you, it won't just save you when it comes to heating up your Dynavap. It's always good to have one of these around. But do you mean, does it change the weed in any way? I have no idea. Yo, Gearzo66, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I think I saw that on Vape Fiend. It looks like a puck design. That's the one. I should definitely get it out, but it's like, I got like a plant. There's a table with like a stool on it, and then on that stool I've got a plant and a massive lamp, so that can chill by there for now. Should mention that it's the European version, so it's cherry pie crossed with Girl Scout cookies instead of the American one, which is triangle kush. I'm like, triangle kush crossed with animal mints. Yeah, that's sounds mental, to be fair. It's out of stock now. George said they had loads of indies returned. Quality control again. Fingers crossed mine still works. Yeah, the dial does nothing. Exactly, it's mad. And it's mad, right? Because they did the indie and I had trouble with it. Then they did the side click and I had trouble with it. Then they did the UFO, and I don't know how people got on with the UFO because they sent them to me and then it kind of just went dead. I didn't hear from them. No one was talking about them. And when I was testing mine, within like a couple of days, the magnet just fell off it. Now this side click, I've never had this magnet move. It's stuck my Dynavap on perfectly every time. And it looks like it's stuck on there. The build quality of this device is amazing. But then the UFO, it was like plastic, super lightweight. Felt like if you just stood on it a little bit, it'd probably crack in half and break. And yeah, it was just different. The magnets were coming off, and I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna do this review. I'm just not doing it. But although that's a strong tea. Although I didn't enjoy using it myself and didn't really give it much of a chance, it doesn't mean that I can give that to someone else. And even if it doesn't work for me, it might be a really, really good thing for someone else. So I'm game 100%. Definitely gonna get that UFO heater. Cheers, pal. Yo, is that UFO still out there then? Are they still selling that? No way. UFO heater Dynavap. What? So there's still... Ah, it's still for sale on Vape Fiend. It's in stock and everything. That's wild. That was the other mad thing. It came and it just came with like a Samsung charger. It's like, what the fuck? 5 to 7 seconds heat up, USB-C charging, 30 to 50 second click average. This is what we're looking at. Sorry guys, probably should have showed you that. Prohibited for international shipping, so that's not great. But £100. Let's see what the reviews are saying. Maybe I should get mine out. Who knows? We should get it out and give it a go again. And these reviews are from 2022 as well, so these are current. So we're talking about reviews of a product from a couple of years ago now, and reviews in today's market with the whatever induction heaters are out there. I've been using the UFO portable heater for about a month now, and it's never missed a beat. Very quick delivery from Vape Fiend with no parts missing. Recommend the low temp cap as it can heat up pretty quick. Charge lasts a good while. Can use this thing all day and only need to charge once every 2 or 3 days, which is pretty fair. Seems like these reviews are really good. We should definitely pull it out. I think that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll get the UFC. We'll get the we'll get the UFO induction here out for the next stream. Yeah, that would help a few viewers out a lot. Yeah, that would be sick. I'll definitely have to do that. I'm more than happy and actually excited to invest in the stream and put a bit of money into it and give some stuff away. It'd be amazing. I think I've given stuff away on my Twitch channel before. I've given away did we give away a sapphire vaporized? I think we gave away a sapphire. I think we definitely gave away a Dynavap. I think we might have given away a couple of Dynavaps actually. I'm not too sure. I'd be into that for sure. I use a bong pretty much exclusively, but I know my lungs aren't happy these days. I just live in denial. Do love my bong rips though. Well, that's the good thing. Like with this Dynavap, you can get it. Like nothing is gonna beat a bong hit, yeah. You understand that. I understand that. We all understand that. But trust me, when you learn how to use this Dynavap and you kind of get used to the sort of hit you're gonna get when you're vaping, this is able to create those bong hits, those hits that are just all in one. In fact, I mean, we'll get one more bowl in for the stream and we'll do a one hitter. I'll show you, man, because this Dynavap is, I kind of call it that. It's like my bong vaporizer. When I just want a quick big hit, the Dynavap comes out. If I was gonna combust weed, that's what I'd do. Smoke it in a bong. Oh, amazing. That's a lovely gift idea. Sounds good. Nice, we'll do it. Yo, Alex, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. What's up? Same, would love to grow. Man, I would love it. Like I said, I just wish I had the bollocks to just do it, even in an illegal thing, country. Don't even think it's illegal. I think is it illegal to, it's legal to grow, but not legal to, oh, I don't even know, man. This is what I mean. You never know where you fucking stand with it all. I think it is illegal to just grow. But you're not going to get arrested for this. So if you do grow and you get caught and the police come, they're probably going to give you a caution and just take your gear, probably. You're not going to prison for growing like 6 plants in your cupboard. Do you know what I mean? But that's the thing. I don't want to even lose stuff. Like, I want to be able to grow and enjoy the stuff I use, panic free. Do you know what I mean? Not worrying about who's going to knock my door or anything. They just need to make some moves with that. It's mad though, because I think COVID for me was probably the perfect time to legalize and start giving people that opportunity to use it for recovery. There's been a lot of studies already out there saying about the benefits of using cannabis with COVID-19 and the symptoms. And I think because of the hit that economy took with COVID-19, I thought if there was ever a time when if there was ever a time when weed's going to be legal and we're going to kind of start benefiting from it and start getting hit with some heavy tax for it, but legal. And nope, they stuck strong with it. They didn't legalize it. And that was a big shock for me, actually. Big shock. Evening, Herb. Yo, Mark, what's going on? It's really good to see you in the chat, man. I hope you're all good. I hope everything's good with you. Not an autoflower. Do have an autoflower AK-47. That's about 40 centimeters tall. And its buds are straight purple while its leaves are green. Also haven't had mold or pests since switching to small plants. Nice. Sounds like you've got a nice little run going on. It's good to hear that your plants are healthy though. I live in a village and I've grown for years before having kids. As long as you're not doing mad, nobody notices. Exactly, that's it. That's it. Unfortunately, a lot of people go into it assuming that they're going to make lots of money and they don't have to work, and you know they're gonna get nice cars and clothes, but it's just not like that. Like, I literally just want to learn how to grow it. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care about well, I should really, I was gonna say I don't worry about yield, but you should really, because you know you're growing well if you're producing a lot. But like, I'm just about trying to figure out the best ways to grow it. The benefit is obviously that it's a vapable plant. It produces flowers that are literally able to get you high, which is just amazing. But yeah, just the plant side of it, away from weed and vaping and getting stoned, I would absolutely love to just grow weed. I literally spend my days growing plants like I'm a gardener as a job, and I've got plants all through my house. And I'm like, come on, if I there's just one more thing I want to do, and that's the list done. Once I do that, cool. The whole growing thing is great. The whole plants and being a gardener thing, I'm in a good moment, but it's just still that one thing that I can't do right now. What's the worst thing you've ever smoked out of? Well, luckily for me, I kind of joined the scene and started consuming in a time where I didn't really need to smoke out of any weird stuff. I did a review on a little crappy plastic bong a few years ago, and people slaughtered me in the comment section, but I was just commenting on this bong as someone who's never smoked out of a can or smoked out of someone's ass crack, or do you know what I mean, like smoked out a bud out of your nostril and just lighting it. Like, I kind of jumped into the scene and had pretty much every option possible. I could vape it, I could smoke it, I could hit it in a bong. Do you know what I mean? There was tons of options, and I went from joints to the bong to the Dynavap, then to the Mighty, and it's like I haven't even touched all that sort of stuff. I like, with the bad things you've smoked out of, I don't really have any. But I think I sold my house last year, and that was a really good opportunity to get into it and not, like I said, worry about yield and be proper fucking baking about it, but just do like one plant and just grow. And like I said, the good thing about growing plants is the reward, the growth, seeing things happen. And like, especially Mr. Canucks Grow, shout out to that guy, because he's an absolute gangster. But the way he grows weed is like, I look at that and I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm interested in. That guy just knows how to grow it well and consistently with no problem. And I love that. He's figured it out, and he's doing bits. And that's what I want. Yo, Herb ordered some Bacchio gelato and some mimosa. Looking forward to tomorrow. Yo, did I even say that right? Some of these strains, man, I'm lost with them. I just don't even know what some of them are like. But that's awesome, man. When I get on stream tomorrow, you'll have to get in stream and tell me about those. I'd like to hear about how they went. You're going to have up to 5 plants here, perhaps in the future. Where do you live in? Because that's amazing to be able to have 5 plants. Should look into the duck foot strain or Australian bastard cannabis. They don't look like pot plants and are good for stealth growers. The duck foot strain? What? I feel like I'm being tricked, dude. What the hell? Look at this madness. Wait, What? Check this. That's what the plant grows like. That's what the leaves are like. What? That's crazy. That's mad. That's pretty sick though. Look at that. Is that it? That's pretty epic. Because that doesn't look like a weed plant. At all. Like, you can see a weed plant straight away. But, nah. That don't look like the ganj. That is pretty cool, though. Never even knew about one of those. That's pretty awesome. I'm late. Yo, Sam Hilton, you're here. That's all that matters. You're never late, man. So long as you get in here and watch live. Right, we're going to take a nice big hit here. Going to kind of push the... let's just heat the coil up a little bit. Just get it up to temperature, and then we'll do a nice... nice long hit. And go after the click. One, two, three. Nice big bong hit.
Okay, let's go.
Whoa.
That was legitness.
Yeah. Yeah. Holy shit. Wow. So if you were wondering about bong hits with the Dynavap, yeah, you can do them. Wow. Wow. Oh, good herb. Some of my mates have grown for years and have never had a problem. I might have to do it. That's what I was saying. I sold my house last year, and now is the good opportunity to just put some plants in, because if I'm owning the house, I can do whatever I want. But it is a bit baking when you're renting, and you've got to have landlords coming around the house and stuff like that. Like, I don't mind vaping in the evenings. The house stays tidy. I always got smell, like sprayers going on. The windows are always open, so the house only smells of weed when I'm vaping, and the rest of the time the house is always cleared. But you don't really want your landlord coming around and seeing stuff, basically, like when they're doing 6 monthly checks and stuff. It's an amazing feeling when you grow something. That's great. I hope you find a way to have a go. I'll definitely do it. I think I'm back on the path now to buying a house again. Something I definitely want to be looking forward to, and that's kind of what I'm doing. We're kind of on the money saving path now, and hopefully in the next couple of years or next few years we'll kind of get back into owning a house again, and then it's on. It's going to be on. It's going to be happening. I definitely want to do it. I mean, police. I would never do that because it's illegal and I'm a good boy.
Okay, let's go.
The Australian bastard cannabis looks mad different too. Let's have a look at this. Why didn't I look at this one as well? Because you an idiot, dude. There we go. Let's have a look at this one. What? No. You're lying, dude. That is not the strain. So you're telling me weed comes off that? Wait there, look, guys. So you're telling me weed comes off that? You're telling me ganj comes off that? Because for some reason I don't believe you. What? That looks mad. Wait there. I'm sorry, guys. It seems like I'm just clicking and not showing you, but most of these images are like 120p. Look, you can't even see them. These images are such bad quality, dude. Look at that. Yo, what? Oh, God. That's mad. That is mad. That's epic, though. Like, I never knew that was a thing. Look. That's crazy. I love that shit. There we go. Look at that. Last one. What? That is a bud. There's the bud there. Those are your sugar leaves. Buds in the middle. Yo, I never knew that was a thing. That's mad. That's pretty sick, that is. Never knew that was a thing, but that's class. So many good ways to be healthy with smoking weed. Good to hear you didn't have to smoke out of anything weird. I've used plastic bongs to Bible paper. Oh, wow. I'm kind of glad then. Looks like raspberry leaves or something similar. Yo, it's mad. I live in the Netherlands, so you're not getting in trouble fast for some plants. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Jealous of that hit. Yo, that was mad. But we've also got to get rid of this weed, so... Everyone, I hope you're packing your bowls, because this is the last bowl of the stream. I hope you're all packing up, or at least got something ready to hit, because we're going to get this last hit in for the end of the stream. This is for you guys. Thank you for tuning into today's stream. It's always a pleasure to jump on and spend an hour here, because you guys make it extremely you make it extremely easy to just kind of jump on and chat and chill and get baked. Like, I never get paranoid or anything like that. It's just sick. It's like I'm coming on, speaking to my mates for a bit, and that's it. Like, it's sick. So this hits for you guys, because you're fucking legends, dudes. Thought we'd lost you there, nearly. Would love to follow the progress on the plant, though. Yeah, exactly. You've got to do that. Taking this good hit here, guys. Ooh. Looks like a plant my mum would have. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. If your mother would grow it, no one's finding out that that's weed. Looks backyard safe. Exactly. Exactly. That's a very good point. Imagine chucking one of those out in your garden. Start of or end of spring, when it starts getting nice and warm. Couple of months, 3 months, 4 months, train it, get it nice and fat. Be loving it. No one would even know. No one would know. Have a good night, pal. Thanks, man. I mean, this is the last hit, actually. That bowl isn't done yet, so... Woo! This one's for you guys. Woo. Woo. I shaved earlier. So I shaved my beard earlier, guys. What do you think? It shows off my big ass fucking chin now, but those hits were just pretty raw. And now my nose is running and I'm a mess. Love the hour here, the herb hour. Big up. I thought you looked different. Yeah, it's the beard. We shaved the beard, but we took it a little lower, and now my chin just shows off my chin now. I shouldn't have took it this low. Are you okay? I'm definitely okay, man. Do my eyes say I'm okay? What do you think? How okay would you rate me out of 10? It's a good night for Herb, I see. Definitely. Well, it's the perfect evening after training today. I didn't get to talk about the gym, but the gym is going good. So, Hugo, I'm sorry I didn't get to that. The gym is going good. Herb's rip right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Ready? This is the beep.
That was legitness.
Yeah.
That's the message after the beep.
That was legitness.
Yeah.
7 OKs out of 10. Nice, there we go. Well, anyway, guys, as always, thank you for tuning into the stream. Like I said, it's a pleasure coming in here, and it's good to get people in here consistently now and growing not only an audience and a viewership, but a team like of people that are just consistently coming into the streams and just spending time to chill and get baked. It's good, it's fun, I enjoy it. Thanks, guys. I'll speak to you tomorrow.